Don't get scammed twice. Don't get scammed twice is the message that this video. I'm a YouTuber and I'm getting spam messages from companies claiming that they can get your money back out of HyperVerse. Please do not listen to them. I'm getting so sick of the spam that I've decided that I'm going to fight back. And I've actually got scammers and spammers, same thing, in the chat window right now. And I've actually managed to track the location of one of them, and I'm also going to expose the scam and how it works and what they actually want from you and what they're after. First of all, I'm going to educate you a little bit and show you, first of all, my YouTube channel. I have videos all about HyperVerse, HyperFun, HyperNation, HyperCapital, Hyper, lots of things going on at the moment. It's rampant out there, the amount of scamming there is on the crypto. And obviously crypto is taking a big hit. So people are getting desperate and they've realized they've lost a lot of money and now they're looking for ways of getting their money back out of crypto. You're not going to get it, kids. I'm sorry, it's gone. But what is really pissing off myself and my colleagues are these scammers who come along and post comments under our videos. Now I'm going to read one of these because I'm not too good. I'll turn this down a little bit so you can hear it.
Text MOVINGCYBER on Instagram. Bullet 1 hour ago. Backhand index finger pointing up. If you want your money recovered, what I love about them is not their speed but perfection. They make sure their clients get satisfied. VidIQ badge.
Okay, so you can see they've posted the same message over and over again. And to be honest, I think it's got more rampant the more I've investigated, but I can block that. But what I used to do on my YouTube channel was I made it that people could actually just post a comment and it goes live. If you are a YouTuber, you really do value people's comments, and I reply to everybody I can, and I normally let every comment go online, even if it's favorable for me or not. But I can't let this crap remain on my comment section of my YouTube channel. So if you have a look through the internet, you see I'm not the only one. These are some of my competitors' videos. You can see here's another one. I'm going to read this one here because this is quite funny pidgin English.
Contact Dremahack on Instagram. 7 hours ago, I knew trusting you was a good idea. You saved me from depression and poverty. Thanks for your help in recovery. I will surely recommend my colleagues and family to you. Number Dremahack.
Wow, isn't that just awesome? Saved him from depression. Not really. All right, and you'll see that...
Welcome to my channel, Nuri Special.
It's an Indian one, but yeah, once again, they've got the same problem. This one's Sarah, and in her name, she's actually got her Instagram handle, and this is the way they're getting the spam. Oh, that was loud. Sorry about that, kids. So you can see all through the internet, I'm not the only one, but a lot of people don't monitor their comments. Myself, I do. All right, so let's see. What did I do about it? I'm just going to have a wee look. Oh, just a wee funny story. I spent half an hour doing this video and I had some brilliant content and then I got clever. And what I did when I got clever was I actually decided that I'd start phoning these scammers, because if you are ever in doubt whether the person is authentic on the other end, normally if they're chatting to you from a WhatsApp account, you can guarantee your bottom dollar they aren't. But if you are getting messages like I am through like Facebook Messenger or Instagram, you can normally ring people and talk to people. Just ring them. And if you don't get an answer, block and delete, because they aren't real people. And that's what I thought I would do in my last video just before this one, is I thought I'd start ringing up the scammers I've been chatting to. So I've actually been chatting to 6 spammers, and I'm going to show you the whole process. First of all, after following and finding these people on Instagram, I found 5 or 6 Instagram accounts. Now, I'm no good at reading, but I'm going to try reading some of these.
MINSLEGEND.
MINSLEGEND. Sounds like a brilliant one. Oh, no, I hope this works. Oh, no, I haven't got my screen on. There you go. Just as well it wasn't loading. Now it is.
BRUTTCYBER.
BRUTTCYBER, whatever that is. I had to restart my computer. That's why they're waiting to load.
CELVICCODE.
I've had a good chat with him. He's a Nigerian. Tells me he lives in America, but his company's based in Nigeria. How about that? So his company's based in Nigeria and he works in America and he's fighting scams.
ATLATCODEZ.
Yeah, that one. And last, there's two more. The one that's really rampant at the moment is, I think it's MOVINGCYBER, whatever it is.
MOVINGCYBER.
That's right. I'm dyslexic, so I need to listen to words.
Dremahack.
Alrighty, so I found all those guys. I've put them onto WhatsApp and I started chatting to them, and I've actually got an active conversation going on with this guy who's actually waiting for me to pay him a large sum of money so he can get my money back. Right, so let's go to the photos. Oh, photos. That's Pixel, my new dog. I'm going to get him hopefully in 2 weeks' time. He's about 7 weeks old there. Isn't he cute? So I chucked that in there. So I took a screenshot. So first of all, I thought they might ask me some questions like how much money do I have in HyperVerse. So I actually originally said 150,000 HU. So I thought if I said a large amount of money, that would make it worth their while to spend time with me, because they were, and also it'd be interesting to see how much they were going to charge me to get this money. So I needed to find a screenshot. I'm not involved with HyperVerse at all. I do not have an account. I have no money in HyperVerse. I do not invest in Ponzi scams, but that's a screenshot of somebody else's money that they'll never get out of HyperVerse. Right. They also asked me what the wallet address I used to put the money into HyperVerse so they could use that. And these are all smoke and mirror things to give me reassurance that they are going to do something about it. And as this goes on, you'll see how crazy this scam really is. So there's some of the images. Okay, so I'm going to flip back to here. I have a page set up and it's called DHEC.com/crypto refunds. And when I was chatting to them, I decided to say what a brilliant service you have. And you'll see that in a minute. And I said, I've actually set up a web page on my website promoting your service. And I gave them the link, and I had one of them actually click on it and it come up as Nigeria. So that gave me great peace of mind that. All right, so this is how it worked. Hello, can you help me get my money back out of HyperVerse? Hello? Yes, absolutely. That's my job. How about that? How long is your investment with the platform? And I said, since January. And I said, what was your initial payment on the platform? They want to know how rich I am. So I said I started with 1200 HU with membership plan number 1, and then I upgraded to 14,400 HU membership. I got the biggest membership both times, I said. I thought that would get him excited. Okay, good. He said, okay, God, which is horrifying when you used to be an ex-Jehovah's Witness. But he fixed that and said, good. And God, looks like it's all gone now, I said. So I said, what's the available balance currently on your account, including your profit? Now, that's really given me a lot of hope, isn't it? Because this guy, theoretically, is going to get me my money that I've put in and the balance, which is really strange, really, because theoretically, if you think about it, he's going to recover the money sent to my crypto wallet. Now, theoretically, he could only really recover the money I've invested, not the rewards given, theoretically, I think. Last time I looked, I said it was around about 150,000 HU, which if you're up with speed, that's $150,000. I've recruited quite a few people, and I still don't know that, anyway, I'm not going to rave on about that. Anyway, okay, good. What was the TRC20 address you deposited it into? That got me going. I think, what the hell? So I did a quick search on the internet and looked for Tron and found a screenshot of someone else's transaction and sent him that. How did you deposit into the platform? Funny, I said. I remembered actually taking a screenshot at the time. Here it is. And he said, good job. What's the email address registered to your HyperVerse account? So I gave him my real email address. My email address is all over the internet. I don't hide it. Danny@DeHeck.com. Anyone with half a brain would go to DeHeck.com and figure out who I am. But not even this guy. Okay, good. Stay active. And he's obviously got spell checker gone wrong. He's put okay. I thought it was Oman. I thought it was a third world country. And I wrote cheers. Right, now he's straight into it. I need to purchase an OTP authentication code, which will enable access to the server and request for a mandatory withdrawal. Hopefully I read that right. Now you can see what it's like being dyslexic. The code purchase will cost $550. So he wants $550 for me to purchase something so that he can actually get my money out of HyperVerse. The whole lot, which is $150,000. You'd think he would have gone for more. Anyway, they're only after the low-hanging fruit of the tree, aren't they? I said I'm full, I play innocent. So I'd never heard of one of those before. How much success can you guarantee? I hadn't heard of one of those before. How do I go about paying for that? Oh, you'll be excited. You'll be so excited. I can confidently assure you a good result at the end of the job. It's just another job, another day in the office for the scammer. Away he goes. All right. Okay. The servers accept payment in Bitcoin. Well, that's a relief because I wanted to pay with PayPal, but now I know he only accepts Bitcoin. Red alert, red alert. Okay. Whatever. Oh, it broke my heart. All right. So now I'll send you a wallet address to make the payment for your withdrawal code. Right. Are you telling me that you can get all of my rewards out of HyperVerse? Okay, I'll send it through. Absolutely yes, he said. Unreal. Why aren't other people using your services? Question mark. Send me your wallet address and I'll get it done. Well, my services are being referred to people out there. That's not quite the right terminology. That should be ringing more red flags, but let's carry on. And there's do you want me to read you the wallet address? BC1. Oh, okay, I won't do that. Just kidding. Thought it'd be funny. As soon as your payment is confirmed, you will receive a withdrawal code in your mail. Oh, that's good. Just as well, I gave him my email address. Right. And now I say I have set up a web page on my website promoting your services. And then I've given them the link to click on. Whoa, that's great. He's rapt about that. Well, let me know as soon as you've made the payment. Let's forget about the promotion I'm doing for him. He just wants me to tell him when he's done the payment. He's excited. This guy's he's got a live one. And then I said, whereabouts are you based? That's where we got up to. So now because I'm using WhatsApp, I'm a little bit concerned that he might have actually deleted me and then also deleted all the messages I was looking at. So I decided, while I got some good stuff going on there, that I would do a recording of the screen. So I'm going to hopefully catch up to where I were just a few minutes ago, and then we can carry on, and hopefully I don't need to pause as it goes. So let's go. Absolutely, yes, unreal. Why aren't people talking about your services? Yep, we've already got that. Carry on, Danny. The Bitcoin address, don't want me to read that again? Hope not. All right, let's carry on. Hey, if you ever want to know some of the apps I'm using while doing this stuff, let me know in the comments. I'll send them through to you. Because it's pretty cool. I use minicam.co.nz for recording live. I don't like editing, so I try to do everything live. It doesn't work all the time, but this is pretty good. All right, that's great. Let you know as soon as the payment's made. I said, whereabouts are you based? And he was based in the United States. So as you saw previously, I showed you a screenshot. He's actually based in Nigeria. Could have sworn that you're from Nigeria, I said. I've sent you the money. Have you got it yet? Ooh, we'll be looking. I'm basically using different IPs as an hacker. So he's telling me, oh, that's interesting. Can you send me a screenshot of that? He obviously hasn't received it yet because I'm not paying the idiot. What do you think of the page I set up for you? And then I've cut and pasted. I've got a few cut and paste I've been using for these guys today. Well, it's nice to share about recovery agents. Can we proceed now? He's obviously getting a bit pissed off that I'm not doing anything. Can I have your contact information so I can add it to the page? I'm actually doing a YouTube video about the services you provide. Subscribe to Danny the Heck's YouTube channel. Please do subscribe if you're watching this. I do really value having you in your subscription. We could do that after your job is successfully done. He's telling me to hurry up. And then I can't pronounce the place he was in, but basically it was somewhere in Nigeria. What's it like living in Abuja? It's amazing that you can do all this from your mobile phone. The guy was communicating with me. The guy was communicating with me on his mobile phone. So he's running this scam just off his mobile phone, which is just absolutely amazing, isn't it? All right, let me not interrupt that again. It's amazing you can do all this on your mobile phone. When you look at the stats, which I'll show you in a few minutes, you can actually see what people are chatting to you with. And if you are able to get their IP address and their location, it's a really good idea. Okay, the IP address I'm using. So what you want me to believe is that you are fighting crypto scams and your headquarters is based in Nigeria and you're living in the United States. I've already sent you the money. You should have received it by now. Can you get a screenshot? So he got a bit shitty with me at the end, as you can imagine. But along the way, he did send this official-looking document, very official, with the amount of money that is going to turn up in my email box for me to click and transfer back into my crypto wallet. So that gives me a bit more authenticity. Then along the way, he sent me some really good, screenshots of him encrypting my stuff for me, which I was very excited about. It's at 75%, 83%. Oh, it's going to be good. And then he sent me another one along the way to give me even more peace of mind that he's managed to hack into the blockchain and he's managed to reverse the money that I've sent into HyperVerse, which I haven't, hypothetically speaking, HyperVerse. That's really good, Danny. I might use that again. Hypothetically speaking. I like it. Anyway, and obviously you have to be stupid if you really thought you could get your money out of HyperVerse through a back door, wouldn't you? But a lot of people are, which is a real shame. All right, so that was the, this is the page I send people to. Normally, if you have got a website and you are an admin, you can just make up any name and hit enter, and it will bring up a 404 error on your web page. Then you can scoot along to the back end of your website. And if I refresh this, you'll see that I can pick up where that person is from. And I'm just picking up myself. I'm from New Zealand. And it will show you all the pages that they have looked at. So this is all part of my live support that I have on Dremahack.com. If you're not familiar with Dremahack.com, I'm actually a course developer. I have a podcast and I also own a business networking company. And I've actually currently got about 1,000 blogs on my website. And a lot of the majority, not the majority of them, but some of them are helping people with the getting educated about internet scams that are going on at the moment. And one of them I have been busting at the moment is HyperFun, HyperVerse, and Hyper Nation. So that's what my website's all about. But it's quite handy when people come to my website, like this person here has just gone here now. I can click on here and, oh, it's me. That's no fun. I'll go to that one. This person is looking at this page. So when I'm talking to these scammers, I basically make up any address, tell them to go there, and they can go there and have a look at the page, and then I can track who they are. The other one that I use, and anyone that's got a website, you theoretically could put Google Analytics code onto just about anything that's on the web that you control. And, oh, that's not going to be any good. Oh, look, 1 minute, please, caller. I had to restart my computer to get my sound going, and I didn't. Are you going to go? Come on. People got better things to do than watch me load a page. Oh, there it goes. We're away. So when you're in Google Analytics, without further ado, reports, you click on reports and you can click on real time. And at the moment I have 13 people on my websites and it tells me what countries they're from. So United Kingdom, Afghanistan, I can't even read that one, India, Nigeria, I've got somebody, must be a boat out there providing internet access. South Africa, I've got 2 in New Zealand, 1 in Australia, and the bottom end of Austin. So it's really handy for people like me if people go to my website and then communicate with me. But there is other ways of authenticating people who you want to check out whether they're legit or not. So have I been helpful to you? Can you get your money out of crypto companies once it's been sent? What I can't stress enough to you that as soon as somebody gives you a wallet address and you send your crypto to it, it's as good as gone. That's why we're living in scandemic times and there's so many scams going on at the moment. It's just about impossible to educate everyone. And that's why people like me do these videos, because I don't want you guys to get scammed. I'm a real true believer that get rich quick schemes are just that. They're too good to be true. And if you truly believe that you can put your money into someone's web page, or you can invest in some crypto company and get high returns, then you really need to think. And you think, does it make sense? Why would you let other people control your crypto money? Why don't you take control of your own money? I'm not a financial advisor. I've played around with crypto a little bit. I may not understand about the blockchain. I definitely don't understand about the ecosystem that is about to hit us. But I do know that my money doesn't grow on trees. And if you're parting with your money to anybody, the reason why I'm doing this video twice is because I started corresponding with these guys, and I thought I would ring them and see what they would do, whether they'd answer their phone. And that's a fantastic way of doing it, isn't it? If you're going to do business with someone, talk to them on the phone, talk to them on Zoom, you'll get a feel for who they are. But really, I haven't heard of any successful schemes other than ones like HyperVerse, which has made the people at the top very rich and the people at the very bottom very poor. Hey, what I'm going to do here, because I've got a live scammer on here, I'm going to go to the first person here. So this is, welcome to, how can I help you? So this is another company which I found just a wee while ago. And this is a company that has set up a website on a $10 a year WordPress server. And they've basically put out a website saying that they can help people get their money back. So somebody's taken it to another level. They can help you get your Bitcoin back. They can help you get your money from PayPal back. And they've got proof. And that makes it really convincing. But notice at the bottom here, they always seem to chat with you onto, what do they call it? WhatsApp. So I'm going to go into WhatsApp. So these are the people. I messaged them about 10 minutes before I started this video. And I'm now going to go and grab one of the first messages I sent. Can you help me get my money out of crypto? I'm a cut and base king. Let's see what they say. So this, theoretically, it looks like a legit company. He's seen my message. Right, so can you cancel the process and start over? What do you think? There's nothing to... no, I've done it. I have done it. So he's asking me to transfer the money. You should have got the crypto... I can't even spell crypto. I'll put money 10 minutes ago. 10 minutes ago. But as I say, a lot of these guys in Nigeria, I mean, they really are, imagine being in Nigeria and living on, I don't know, $30, $40 a week. And then some Westerner comes along thinking that they can perform miracles and all of a sudden shove $500 into their bank account. They must be living the dream. So when I was chatting to, I think it was Anthony, I asked him if he would I said, I'm going to do this YouTube video and I'd like to, know from the horse's mouth how much money they actually get or how successful their scams are going. But then he got this guy started sending me coffees and he was quite concerned that I actually knew his location and what he was up to. And he's probably a wee bit more concerned when I said to him that I knew his family and where he lives, and also I've reported him to the authorities. Then he started saying he's not ever got the money out of any crypto. Even sent him a nice little video telling them that I've, got him, but they still wouldn't let me know. Let's say, did you check? Because I've never seen the screenshot. No, I definitely sent it. I definitely sent you the crypto. And now I'm going to say, is this a scam? Let's go. As the scammer would tell you it's a scam. How much is it? Sure, why not? Not how much is it? So here's something. I'm going to go back to my messages. I had my fit and pace. How much is it? There we go. So I'm telling them that I started with 1200 HU with membership 1, then I upgraded membership. I got the... So now I'm going to see if I can send him a screenshot. Let's see if I can do that. I'll get him excited. He'll think that I'm loaded. So somehow I've got to get that picture into here. Yep, that should do it. What's my crypto expert saying? If you're bored, you can go. Thanks for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Hope this has helped you understand there's no way of getting your crypto back when you have sent it to someone. And if you ever do catch up with anyone who alleges that they can get scamming back, clap them around the head because they need a good smacking in the face. Just saying. Right, let's sit here and watch this in real time if you like. It'd be quite educational. Hopefully you can see it. You might need to hit full screen. Sir, I said send a screenshot of your payment to able. Oh, right. So now he wants a screenshot of my payment. So it just so happens I made one of those up. It was so funny because one of the ones that I made it up with, I said to him, I'm not very good in Photoshop, but they still didn't catch what I meant. So here we go. Now we'll say, boom. Let's see what he says. I never said you didn't send it. All I want to do is confirm your payment because you're not the only one I'm looking for. Okay. Oh, sorry. My apologies. I use voice recognition. Did you know that's really cool? Whereabouts are you on the planet? Okay, let's see. I think I have sent him. Okay, let's ask him if he's been to... Have you been to my YouTube channel before? Question mark. So I use shortcut keys as well. You can't see what I'm doing, but I'm writing YouTube S space. And what it normally does, except in that program, is it automatically generates that. This is not a wallet address. Oh, no. Don't worry, mate. I'm in the business of scamming scammers. I'm doing a YouTube video that you can watch later. I'm exposing you for the scammer you are. Wonder if you like that. What YouTube channel? I don't like scammers. In fact, I hate them. I gather all the information I can and I send it to your local authorities. I can see that you are living in Nigeria. There we go. I'll take the liberty of guessing that. Okay, sorry, universe platforms are scams. Oh, I know. That's why I was hoping you could recover my money. Let's see what happens. I'm wondering if you are a legitimate company. If I may ask, are you interested in Bitcoin mining? Oh my God, here's another scam. Yes, I currently have quite a few of my own servers set up in America. Let's see what he says about that. I know what I'll do. My brother is Sam Lee. Have you heard of him? Oh no, I'll go Ryan Zhu. Ryan. It's you. Let's go. It's you. My brother. Have you heard of him? Wonder if he's heard of Ryan Zhu. He's taking. Well, he's coming back with something. G'day, mate. Are you still around? I'm going to send that message to a few of them because we might get a... I did try creating a group and I was trying to put them all together because I've obviously contacted quite a few people today. But hey... So one of these guys I've been chatting to for a couple of weeks and he's decided What have we got? We don't have to FA recovery, I'm afraid. It can't be recovered. That's okay. I'm just doing a YouTube video exposing companies who claim they can get people's money back. All right. Whatever you like, you're featured. Okay, YouTube. Oh, did it again. Right, let's see what happens. The video will be online very soon. All right, that's good. So I think you've had enough. I mean, yeah, I don't need to reiterate the reiteration, do I? These guys, cute puppy. Hey, Pixel. Sorry, get distracted. But yes, would like to say once again, I have not invested in HyperVerse. They have not scammed me because I didn't get invested in a Ponzi scheme. These guys, as you can see here, I hope you can see that there, they're actually from Nigeria, and the IP address, would you believe, is actually an American, but it shows me where they're from, so that's a bit of a joke. And I've also got those videos of the correspondence and a video and the official document where they're going to send me the money, and also some active screenshots of him actually doing it in real time. Oh, it's exciting. And this one here as well. So a bit of fun. I've actually got COVID at the moment, day 4, I think, or 3, I'm not sure. And I'm not feeling very well. But I woke up this morning and started going through all my messages, and I just got inundated with all the friggin' mail or the spam like this. And I went through and blocked all these messages, which are just rampant. And then I realized I couldn't see, when I wanted to do this video, I couldn't see these scammers because I'd hidden them from my YouTube channel. So I had to unhide them all. And as soon as I unhid them all, within minutes, I got, you can see I've actually got, looks like they're doing about 10 automated ones every minute. And it's such a pain in the bum because I like having comments, and I love your comment on here if you're real, as long as you're not a robot. But you can see contact moving gear on cyber, and then to block them, it's just a painful process. I don't even know how to do it in a hurry. I presume you come here, and then you've got to hit the flag. You've got to unblock the user, report the user, report channel art, all these things. But what you really want to do is just delete that guy forever so you don't see him on your YouTube channel. Hey, if you've enjoyed my video, I really value having you here listening to me rant on. Also, if you do or would, if you would like to see something interesting sort of reviewed, I'm trying to come up with some different content. Hence this video was quite interesting. How do these guys think they can scam people? Well, the honest truth of it, people that have invested in HyperVerse are uneducated. The majority of people have listened to a friend, some family member, and decided to invest in HyperVerse. And look at the result. HyperVerse has frozen all the assets. And now what they're doing, so let's say I had 150,000 HU dollars. Keith was talking about this the other day. He reckons that HyperVerse is going to come back and negotiate a settlement with you. Just like if they went bankrupt, they're going to negotiate a settlement. Now what they're going to do is they're going to do all the negotiations manually. That's good, eh? And at the moment, there was my video before this one. It was talking about how people were asking those hard questions to Keith. And one of the questions was, is HyperNation a separate entity from HyperVerse? And Keith's going, no, 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 no. And this other guy who's been talking to somebody above, whoever that is saying that it is. And the HyperNation don't want anything to do with the debt from HyperVerse. But then, so what Keith is doing now, because Keith, I believe, is the instigator of all the scam. I don't believe the Sam Lee and the Ryan Zhu thing, I don't believe they're actively involved. And one of the reasons I say that is because they come out with a presentation a wee while ago saying it was from corporate, but the voice that read the presentation was one of the voices that had been in the leaked videos I've been sharing. And every month they've been going to Dubai and having mastermind meetings with the head leaders of HyperVerse, hyper fun. And no one has ever had a meeting or any video or photo with Sam Lee. And things like Kalpesh Patel, who's actually been locked up in the past for breaking bail conditions when he was under investigation for fraud. He got locked up for 12 months and he got a fine for $330,000. If you want to know where the document is, let me know and I'll put it's a court document that's on the file. So you got all this weird stuff going on. Now, no one's seen Sam Lee, no one's seen Ryan, and there's also Jaden. No one's seen him either. Now, Sam Lee was based, I think he was born in Australia, Chinese mother and father, and he managed to get Blockchain Global onto the Australian Stock Exchange. He had to be reviewed 3 times before it happened. When it happened, they had $49 million invested, and then the money disappeared, and so did Sam Lee and Ryan. And they were all part of a company called, now I'm going to get myself twisted up here. The company was called Tech Global. Can't remember. Anyway, don't worry, don't need to know it. All those company names are scams. So what's happening now is you've got Kalpesh has gone over to GPS Partners. You can see a video that I've released about that. Keith is waving the flag of HyperVerse over here, and he believes that the HyperVerse corporate team that he believes are going to negotiate settlements with everyone that's owed money, and their main goal at the moment is to repay people one time, which means you'll get your initial investment back. No one has got that yet, but Keith keeps saying they're doing it manually, and he gets messages every now and again from people saying they have received a payment. That's his words. Now, if you've been following the HyperVerse trend and the scams that's been going out there, where it gets really weird is that they say there's 1 million people involved in HyperVerse. Now, if there's 1 million people involved, doing things manually ain't the best idea. Obviously, there's no money left in HyperVerse. Hibernation doesn't want any of the debt, and Hibernation has used what did work well for HyperVerse and basically have come up with, I'll call it membership number 3, because HyperVerse had membership number 1. Then all of a sudden they reckon that the members were defrauding the company and they were creating multiple accounts, and that's their take on it. My take on it is people couldn't get their rewards out, so they started creating new accounts which had that formula where they would trickle a little bit of money to these newbies and build up that relationship that they thought it was real, so they would reinvest. But they were gifting new accounts to friends and family, and then they were telling their friends and family when they got enough money for the initial investment, they would pass it on to the person that gifted it. So basically that's money laundering. So that's what happened. Some people had up to 500 accounts. They got really clever at it. Anyway, that's why they reckon one of the reasons why that HyperVerse failed was because they were getting scammed by their own members, and also they were paying out too much. So they quickly released Membership 2. Membership 2 was designed to slow the bleed of the money that was pouring out the back door, and all the VIP people, VIP 5s right down to VIP 4, 3, 2, 1, were encouraged to encourage everyone to go to Membership 2. So Membership 2 theoretically was to save the day. It didn't work. So now what they've done, they've dropped HyperVerse and they've started up Hibernation, the man in the mask. You may have seen Mr. H and Mrs. N, I think. And they're just basically going to rinse and repeat. Also, the other real sad thing that I've seen is it's rampant in India and third world countries. And a lot of these, if you search HyperVerse on YouTube, you'll see a lot of scam, but you'll also see a lot of Indian companies going through the same process that a lot of first world countries have been going through for the last 9 months. One of the best videos I've done was HyperVerse is moving to Hibernation. It's been released a day ago. It's had about 500 views. It will get traction if you go and watch it and you tell me your opinion. It is 3 hours and 15 minutes long. I have got time stamps along the way and you can watch it if you want to know more about it. But I just plead with you guys, don't get hooked up in this era of cyber scams. There's a scandemic out there at the moment. You need to be savvy. If it sounds too good to be true, it often is. Danny D. Heck is my name. Thanks for tuning in. All right, so that's basically me. I just wanted to show you a little bit of the back end, what it's like being a YouTuber. I've been enjoying my YouTube journey so far. I think to date, I'm just going to have a quick look. I've done in my playlist, I have done 80 videos on Ponzi schemes and scams. That's pretty good going. So, hey, thanks for watching. I won't take any more of your time. Please do subscribe, hit the bell, and be notified when I do my new video. And as Hill Street Blues say, let's take it easy out there. I hope that's what they said, or I think it was. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Anyway, good on you. Have a good day. Have a good night. Good evening. I'm Danny DeHeck, and thanks for watching.